Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation focuses on the diagnostic trouble code P04DF, which signifies a high purge flow within the evaporative emission EVAP system in the Honda Civic 2022 and beyond. Understanding this DTC is crucial for identifying and resolving issues related to the vehicle's emissions control system. The EVAP system is responsible for preventing fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere. It utilizes a series of valves, including the EVAP canister purge valve and the vent shut valve, which are instrumental in regulating the flow of vapors. When the vehicle is operational and the engine is stopped, fluctuations detected by the fuel tank pressure (FTP) sensor can indicate malfunction, prompting the Powertrain Control Module (PCM) to store this DTC for further analysis. Throughout this guide, we will explore the components involved, possible causes, symptoms, and detailed troubleshooting steps to effectively diagnose and fix the issue related to DTC P04DF. The DTC P04DF relates specifically to the EVAP system, a critical part of a vehicle's emissions controls. The system includes several key components, namely the EVAP canister purge valve, the EVAP canister vent shut valve, and the FTP sensor. The EVAP canister purge valve regulates the flow of vapors from the EVAP canister to the engine to ensure proper combustion. In contrast, the EVAP canister vent shut valve controls the entry and exit of air in the canister, preventing the release of harmful vapors. The FTP sensor, integral to this system, measures the vapor pressure in the fuel tank and communicates this to the PCM. If the FTP sensor quickly fluctuates between negative pressure and atmospheric pressure after the engine has stopped, the PCM detects this abnormal behavior, storing the DTC for later analysis. Several potential causes can trigger the P04DF code, each reflecting a component failure that may impact the EVAP system's functionality. First, a faulty EVAP canister purge valve may become stuck open or closed, disrupting the intended flow of fuel vapors and leading to excessive purge flow. Next, the EVAP canister vent shut valve can also become compromised, particularly if it remains stuck in a closed position, preventing any vapors from escaping the system. Additionally, issues with the FTP sensor itself can contribute to this problem. If the sensor fails to accurately gauge the pressure within the fuel tank, the PCM may misinterpret normal conditions as high purge flow. Understanding these causes is essential for lining up the right diagnostic and repair strategy before diving into troubleshooting. Recognizing the symptoms associated with DTC P04DF can significantly aid in diagnosing the underlying issue effectively. One common symptom is a rough engine idle, which may occur due to improper air-fuel mixture resulting from malfunctioning EVAP components. Another concern is increased emissions. When the EVAP system fails to contain fuel vapors efficiently, the vehicle may emit more pollutants than allowed. Furthermore, drivers may notice a drop in fuel efficiency, typically arising from the engine compensating for the malfunctioning emission system. Keeping an eye on these symptoms helps to prompt timely diagnostics, avoiding further complications from a broader emissions control failure. The first step in troubleshooting the P04DF code is to ensure the vehicle is in the proper diagnostic mode. Begin by turning the vehicle's ignition to the on position without starting the engine. This prepares the vehicle's systems for diagnostic testing. Next, select the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, and navigate to the EVAP test option. This step allows for a targeted assessment of the EVAP components. After accessing the EVAP test, perform the function test to evaluate the functionality of the EVAP system. Pay close attention to the results provided by the HDS, as they indicate whether the system is operating correctly or if failures have occurred. These initial tests are crucial for duplicating any identified failures before proceeding further. Following the diagnostic testing, the second step involves a thorough inspection of the EVAP canister purge valve, a critical component in the system. First, assess the valve to check if it remains open or stuck in any position, which can lead to abnormal vapor flow. It must be able to close properly. Any hindrance in its operation directly impacts the vehicle's ability to manage fuel vapors. This inspection should involve visually examining the component and possibly running functionality tests using the HDS to ensure it operates within specified parameters. If the inspection reveals that the EVAP canister purge valve shows signs of being stuck or otherwise malfunctioning, it should be replaced to resolve the issue. This step is integral in determining whether the valve is the root of the DTC P04DF. The final inspection step focuses on the EVAP canister vent shut valve, an essential component for the proper function of the EVAP system. Similar to the previous step, conduct an inspection to determine whether this valve is also stuck or blocked. The vent shut valve is designed to prevent vapor escape. If it is immobilized, it can lead to excessive pressure buildup in the EVAP system, thus causing the P04DF DTC to register. During this inspection, look for any physical obstructions that may prevent the valve from closing or opening as intended. Testing should include functionality checks through the HDS to confirm the valve's operational status. Should this inspection reveal that the vent shut valve is malfunctioning, it will require replacement to restore proper function to the entire system. After addressing the identified issues with either the EVAP canister purge valve or the vent shut valve, the next step is to verify that the repairs have resolved the DTC P04DF. Start by using the HDS to clear the stored DTC from the vehicle's memory, which will allow you to initiate a fresh evaluation of the system. Following the clearance, conduct a comprehensive road test to observe the vehicle's performance under various driving conditions. Pay attention to any related symptoms that may resurface, such as engine idling or fuel efficiency. Finally, recheck the functionality of the EVAP system using the HDS to ensure that it operates within the specified parameters. Successful clearance of the DTC and normal operation post-repair confirm that the issues have been resolved effectively. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P04DF, regular preventive maintenance on the EVAP system is essential. Routinely inspecting the components, such as the EVAP canister purge valve and vent shut valve, helps catch issues before they escalate into more serious problems. Ensure that connections and hoses associated with the EVAP system are checked for integrity, leaks, or blockages during maintenance. This proactive approach avoids the potential for vapors to escape, thereby enhancing vehicle reliability and emissions compliance. Moreover, any faulty components should be replaced immediately, which helps maintain optimal function within the emissions control system. Following these preventive measures not only improves vehicle performance, but also promotes environmental responsibility. In conclusion, understanding the DTC P04DF and its implications for the EVAP system in Honda Civic 2022 Plus models is vital for effective diagnosis and repair. Key components, such as the EVAP canister purge valve, the vent shut valve, and the FTP sensor, play significant roles in managing fuel vapors and emissions. Recognizing symptoms such as rough engine idle, increased emissions, and drops in fuel efficiency helps prompt timely interventions. A structured approach using the provided troubleshooting steps ensures thorough inspection and accurate repairs. Ultimately, implementing regular maintenance practices will not only prevent future DTC occurrences, but will also keep the vehicle operating efficiently and responsibly in today's environmentally conscious landscape. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.